bitches, it's your boy C.O. McClain, Noadvisory podcast, Charlotte's most dangerous crew.
You already know what the fuck going on.
What's up, y'all? And not here today, so you know we had to
He done left
represent.
the Trouble Squad.
Right, this literally the Trouble Squad. I don't know
shout
about
out
this.
to Chocolate Diamond, bro. She always find a way to miss the fun days, but we gonna go up for her today. Oh God,
about to be lit, lit.
God. It's your favorite, everybody favorite, Kinfo J, man. They know me.
It's your boy Mookie and Detroit rockstar comedian of the world, not just the city, but the world.
The fucking world.
Y'all know it's your girl Trapsyd. Ain't much to say after that.
Ain't
Make
much
sure
to
y'all
say,
come
ain't
to
it?
McBoney's on Mondays,
McBoney's!
4800 Monroe Road.
They don't
Shameless
be at McBoney's
plug.
for real. Y'all
They
don't
don't
be
be
wanting
there
no
for
fire
real.
ass wings for real, bro.
They don't.
Niggas is bullshitting.
So
I gotta
go ahead.
yeah.
How was y'all weekend, man?
You feel me? Hey, I'm feeling good. Black men is on top again.
No, y'all not.
We got the Bentley back.
No, y'all not. It's gonna be an icy summer.
We got the Bentley back.
We gonna
so
talk
I ain't
about
tripping.
it. We gonna talk about it.
Hey,
We gonna talk
my
about it.
nigga snatched that bit quick. Say he said the repo man.
Honestly, though, I will
Michael
say,
Blackson.
though, I'm not mad at that.
What you mad at?
We gonna talk about it.
Oh, for sure.
gonna talk
We
about
will.
it.
We definitely
We
will.
gonna talk about it.
Well,
Get
I
it?
saw that though. How was y'all weekend though?
Shit, my weekend, man. I can't complain. It's a lot going on, so
Yeah.
Everybody,
yeah.
yeah.
Mine
a
was
lot
straight.
of.
You was straight? I ain't do shit for real. I did a lot without doing a lot. So my shit was straight though.
Bro, they
Facts.
said Junebug called you out, bro. You were nowhere to be found. I
Right.
said it couldn't have been my nigga Mookie.
Man, he didn't
'cause-
want that smoke. He lucky I was busy doing some other shit at the time. I was gonna fun. Fucked him up. But like, how Junebug get killed in his own shit?
Yo.
Because what I was gonna do to him was gonna be bad.
Look,
though.
and she doing it wrong again.
Right.
We just
It's wrong?
We just had the meeting.
Oh, so how you really do
They
it?
gave us a class, my nigga. Your hand supposed to be like this. Open. Not like you a duck or something. You gotta open that joint. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
like a puppet.
I'm about to fuck
First, you sway left to
Yeah.
right. And then you hit him with the hands.
Tell him. You gotta pop it,
Then you hit
nigga.
him with the face. Whatever. You gotta be serious.
Hey, I don't know nobody that do it like Mook do it, bro. Mookie the only nigga I done seen do it, and it'd be funnier than the original
nigga,
nigga
yeah.
doing it. On game. My
He ain't
word.
want that smoke. He ain't want that smoke though.
I was like, it can't be my nigga.
We
Mookie,
gotta
bro.
set that up though. That'd be lit.
We need to.
Yeah.
He gonna run.
He might.
He gonna run.
He don't look smoke friendly. He look like he's not with the
He
bullshit.
don't. He might bite me.
Take a chunk out that shit.
Little ass bite.
Not bite. Y'all ready to get into the celebrity birthdays today?
Hell yeah.
All right, so actually it's only two. Really.
It's Pisces season, ain't it?
Really. Diggy Simmons.
Diggy Simmons.
Yeah, he turned 26.
Ain't
That's
that
the
the one they
second
said-
the third to youngest Simmons. Because you remember
Okay.
they adopted that daughter too.
Which one is it with the white around the shit?
That's Russ.
Rusty. Okay,
Yeah.
Rusty.
Yeah.
Is he still his lips still like that?
Yeah.
That nigga need a
That
mustache.
nigga
sap.
let me check
10
my
years
lips
later,
real quick.
he's
I feel like
still-
my lips chopped.
That nigga need a
Ooh, somebody
mustache
fucking
sap.
your
Cover
bitch.
that shit up, man.
They said boy look like a thumb. I got words say we got special guests in the building.
Special guest in the building.
At
Matter of
the door.
fact, not even in the building yet, cause
Right.
yeah, but
Well, yeah, man. Diggy Simmons, he turned 26. Adrian Peterson.
hey, yo, I forgot. I
He
woke up this
36,
morning watching
yeah.
highlights. Shout out to the
He
GOAT, bro.
36.
Shout out to the
Yeah.
He
GOAT.
was running
We
shit
call
down
him a
through
goat?
shit.
The GOAT, yes.
Ain't he the man that hit his wife?
No,
Nah, he
he's
beat
the
his
man
kid.
that whooped his son.
Right.
GOAT.
Okay, he is the GOAT. Yeah,
He's
beat your
the GOAT.
kids. Yeah, we endorse that over
Yeah,
here.
fuck that. Yeah, fuck
Better
them kids.
ride.
Beat them
We
kids.
did him. Adrian Peterson, we stand with you. Kirk Franklin, we stand with you.
Right,
Fuck
okay.
Oh, God.
I still
Yes.
part of the curtain.
Hey, beat your kid's ass for somebody else do it.
All right, so let's get into the hot topics real quick. We're going to fly through them. So first and foremost, I just got to say the next Verzuz has been announced. It is Isley Brothers versus Earth, Wind, and Fire.
I'm not even
Now,
watching that.
I'm low-key an old head, so I just know I'm going to have my wand,
Yeah.
and I'm going to be lit.
That's what I'm saying. I can't even watch that because I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna listen to it with my eyes closed and imagine my favorite ex while a lot of that music play because that's gonna be crazy. Oh God, the Isley brothers and who?
Earth, Wind, and Fire.
And Earth, Wind, and Fire.
That's
But
gonna
that's
be-
before
that's
my
gonna
time.
be
Ron
hot.
though, Ron off the. I fuck with
That's what
Ron.
I'm saying. Ron off rip gon'
That's
but
that
Earth, Wind, and Fire though.
Contagious dude, ain't it? Yeah. He
no,
gonna
man,
win
Ron.
by himself.
Yeah, he got some shit in the note. What's that? Ooh-wee. What's that? Is that what he do? Know what he do? How you do it? How you do his one shit? I stand downstairs in the closet looking for that.
Woo!
It's over. They can't fuck with Ron, man.
Shout out to Ron Isley, old ass. Next up, man, Nicki Minaj's mom has filed a $150 million lawsuit against the drunk driver that killed Nicki's dad a few months ago.
Wow.
So definitely shout out to them for that. Hopefully they get some type of settlement out of that. Definitely was a sad situation. But we're gonna go to a positive note.
We got the Bentley. Oh, not
yet. That's for the end.
That's too early.
Tanzania swore in its first female president ever in history.
Hey,
shout out to Tanzania. Shout out to Africa.
Woman?
Yep, black woman.
We love to see it.
Yep. Muslim black woman at that. So definitely.
That was Zamunda is
okay.
Zamunda
done stepped that shit up.
Coming to America too.
Okay, patch. Now let me stop. All right, so Beyonce last week, y'all know the Grammys was last week. Beyonce made history for winning the most Grammys ever with a record of 28 Grammys. Shout out to Beyonce. Shout out to the Beehive. And now we have to go.
But definitely Beyonce. Cause the Hive annoying than a bitch. My voice cracking talking about them.
See, the Hive don't even want you to come for them in the universe.
Yeah, you feel me?
The universe don't even like
That's
it.
how annoying them motherfuckers are.
All right, so now we got to get to the sad news. Apparently, this has been a week of breakups and divorces and failed marriages because Gary Owens and his wife Kenya Duke. Yep, they are separated. Kenya Duke filed for divorce last week. The cause of the divorce is unknown, but they were married for 18 years. They do have 3 kids who are all adults, so we'll see how that pans out. LaToya Luckett filed divorce from her husband, Tamikis, whatever his name is, Walker. As y'all know or may not know, they have been estranged for like years now, so it's really no surprise that she filed. But he was on Instagram the other day like, I need my wife back. Fuck this divorce. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, he's not going for that. So it's probably going to be a little messy.
You think he's simp for doing all that?
Yeah, because y'all been separated for like almost 3 years, and now you want your wife back? Like, if you see what I'm saying?
He ain't been on her back? Well, I ain't going to get all into that. That's different.
So,
business, yeah.
We're going to get to the real hot topic of the week. Quavo. Everybody's icy boy.
I'm petty today.
Everybody's glacier boy, everybody's icy girl, everybody's favorite couple, Quavo and Saweetie, officially broke up. And let me just say, the cause for their breakup was allegedly because Quavo cheated with another woman, right? But people were speculating that the reason he broke up with her is because of comments that she said on her ex-boyfriend's podcast about a threesome, which is not true. She went to Twitter and say, I'm not going to stand for anybody that's cheating on me. I deserve better. I know, my worth, blah, blah, blah. And she was like, the love is not genuine if you give it to another woman, right? Facts. We're going to give her some snaps for that. All right. So Quavo responds back by saying, this is the only time, I'm going to say anything about it. I'm going to play my part. I did what I did. But at the end of the day, you still not the woman that I thought you was, right? Saweetie responded back and said, take care. Quavo responds back and takes her car. Takes the Bentley.
Check me.
She was drunk all day yesterday.
But he went Future on her ass. You want to be Drake, bitch? I'm going to be Future. I'm going to show your ass.
Bitch, you put an extra E on that? You meant take car, motherfucker. Cause that's what I'm finna do.
That shit back.
Let's take that bitch right back to the crib. What you mean?
But now things are getting messy because Quavo's sister, Sharice, has chimed in on the situation, and Saweetie's aunt Whitney, who is also like her best friend, has chimed in on the situation, and they were throwing shots at each other on social media. So
see, that's where it gets
it is messy now.
I done seen NBA players and they done have beef, bro, and they'll start like their wives and stuff will get into it. Like, bro, they got their own thing going on. Like that, I feel like that's not. That's where you kind of draw the line at. Social media was already a problem big enough, but now that family get involved, that's too much. So, but he got the car back. So
he got the car back. But the sister said though, and I don't know how credible this is, but y'all know me, I'm nosy. I'll be up on everything. The sister said that for years, Quavo should have been left her. Like she was like, the sweetie y'all see on social media is not her in real life. She's not like that. Nobody in our family likes her. We don't get along with her. That's why you always see Quavo with her and her family, because she don't get along with his family. And that's interesting because I don't know if y'all follow Sweetie, but a lot of times I follow her, Quavo is always with her family. Like you notice he stopped kind of hanging with the Migos. You don't really see him with his family anymore. So I don't know.
Whole lot of speculation.
Shout out to Quavo, baby. Come over here. We'll treat you right, okay?
Go ahead. Shoot your shot, Sid.
Okay, got something for you, okay?
You don't care if he cheated a little bit?
Nah. I'm a cheat back.
Not even a little.
Nah, I'm a cheat back.
See?
Fuck that. I'm a
That's the
Scorpio.
right answer.
Fuck that. You cheat, I cheat, boo. I'm a reflection of you.
That's what
Let's
you
get
supposed
it.
to do is cheat back, bro. You don't gotta leave. We put too many years into this, man. Just get your little. Don't let me know. Just do your thing. Yeah, we gonna tighten up.
You'll get back.
What percentage of the truth y'all want in y'all relationship?
2.
2%.
I was about to say 0.
I'm just
As long as
playing.
it look good. You fool me every day, probably. I'll never know. So. Nah,
People like that though.
I know it. That's what I'm saying.
That was spicy topics.
Yeah, that was
Right.
Spicy.
What's the word of the day, man?
Man, y'all shit. Man, this word of the day. Hold on. Can we get the beat? Can we get the
Yeah.
music real quick? It's time for the word of the day. It's time for the word of the day. Okay.
What you doing?
It's time for the word of the day. It's time for the. I like that right there. Fuck it.
That's like African beat.
Yeah, that was coming to America then. Yeah, coming to y'all with the word of the day. It's time for the word of the day. It's coming word of the day. Okay, we coming with the word of the day. We coming with the word of the day. Word of the day. Word of the day.
Hey,
I'm gonna give y'all the meaning first and see if y'all can guess it from there.
bro.
It's a person who is just learning, a novice.
A novice.
Was that the was
That's
that the
definition.
word?
That's the definition.
A novice,
Person
somebody
who is
that's just learning.
A novice.
What they call Buddy in Star Wars Padawan. That's what I'm gonna guess. That's my guess for the day. Padawan. If it ain't the word, I'm definitely finna start
lost
saying
me.
that shit. You ain't watch Star Wars, bro?
Star Wars,
It's
Star
Padawan.
Trek.
Watch.
What channel did that come on?
Right, right.
Word of the day is ABECEDARIan.
Nah,
What?
see, Padawan was way
ABECEDARIan.
closer.
I'm gonna spell it
What?
for you.
Is it spelled like ABCDERON?
ABECEDARIAN.
That sounds like a foreign language.
ABC
That sounds like abracadabra.
ABECEDARIan. ABEC. Y'all wanna hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
ABECEDARIan. ABECEDARIan.
ABECEDARIan.
That's wow.
That's super wild.
Never heard of that one.
That's super.
That sounds
super,
like somebody's kid name.
Super wild.
How did you find it?
Y'all know somebody actually named their child ABCDEFG? I swear.
ABECEDARIan.
And it means a novice or what?
A person who is just learning or beginning.
Wow, bro.
Okay, so how
That's
you
a
use
jump
that in
for
a
today.
sentence?
That's how.
Yeah.
So this girl, she couldn't believe it. Like, her, they learn through Zoom now.
Right.
They going through school through Zoom, and the teacher was like in a parent teacher conference, and she said, "Joe's child is struggling with their ABCs." And then she said, "Say your ABCs," and he sung them like A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S, and he was singing the song. And he was like, but he don't know how to like specify, like pick them out. Like ask him what came out the L, and then he said MNOP. And she said, "You got to be fucking kidding me, Darian. It's your ABC, Darian."
Bro, it's stupid.
Okay.
He
Well,
said,
then you
"What
better
come out the
learn."
L?"
She's talking about some MNOP.
Yeah.
He did not know. He did not know. He just knew the song.
How old was Ladarian?
He was
So
kindergarten.
fucking-
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, Lil Darian was fucked up, man.
Not fucked up out here.
It's your fucking ABC, Darian.
That's fucked up. You should know your ABC.
Hell no. Bro, I don't even know where you would even see that at. Like, bro, that's not how you use that word. Like, where have you seen that word before today?
Well, yeah, it's been in my bag for a little while.
Wow, bro, that's hectic, bro. I don't know when I ever come across that word. You probably gotta open the dictionary to like the 17th page.
I got
to
it's an
find
app for that,
motherfucker.
man. So every day I get a new word.
Word of the day, bro. That shit is dope. I ain't never heard of that.
ABC Darian, yeah. So yeah, that's fucked up though. And Lil Darian out here fucked up. We need to get him a tutor.
Hey,
Anybody know tutors, but
They
send
do
a Lil
hooked on
Darian out.
phonics still, don't it? Y'all got
I had hooked on phonics, no cap.
yeah.
Yeah, I was real bad dyslexic when I was little.
Uh-huh.
So I didn't learn how to read till like second grade. No lie. My parents bought me hooked on phonics. And I
Cool.
remember every day for 2 hours, I used to have to sit in the kitchen
Right.
on the counter and do hooked on phonics. A, apple. Banana.
Yeah.
Car.
Yeah.
Dog. I remember that shit.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Bro. We had leapfrog. Goddamn.
Oh, you young.
I had leapfrog.
Leapfrog when you touch the word, right?
Yeah.
With the pen.
With the
and
pen.
it- yeah.
Sound that whole out. Yeah.
Could you imagine like not being able to read, but have all these social media though? Like, can you read this tweet from what that's?
Yeah, what to say, bro? That nigga don't post nothing but videos.
Right. Wonder
Probably
why.
funny as a bitch too. Oh man.
Y'all seen that conversation? It was a conversation on TikTok that somebody posted. This dude posted. He was having a conversation with his niece, and she 5. She can't read. So she was sending him voice memos, and she was like, "You gotta talk quiet so my mama can't hear me." So he texting her, "I'm about to scream so your ass can get beat." So he sitting next to her, and he like, "Take your ass to bed." And then he like keep texting her, and she like, "Bitch, quit text." She was like, "Bitch, send me voice memos. You know I can't read." He was like, "You damn near 10 years old. You can't read." She said, "Bitch, quit sending me text messages. I can't read. I'm only 5, ho." I holler. I'm like, yeah, kids are bad.
No. Kids bad as
Kids
hell
are bad.
these
You gotta
days,
watch
bro.
kids, yo.
Kids bad as shit.
That's probably was little Darius' sister. That was
Lil Dorisha.
Yeah. Hey, yo, bro. Let me vent to y'all real quick, Nick, though, because
What's up?
I gotta take it back to this Quavo shit, bro. So I was talking with one of the homies. I ain't gonna say his name, bro, Mary, but he wanted me to say on the show, can we normalize telling women when they're good people but not good for us? Because every woman, a lot of women will get in a relationship and think because she's a good person and she does, like, you know what I'm saying, she has good characters sometimes or majority of the time, that she was the best thing for this nigga. And he was like, bro, not every woman is, you know what I'm saying, perfect for every person, you know what I mean? So he just wanted to shout that out, and I felt like that Quavo and saweetie situation kind of really resonate with it, because of the fact that, like, we don't really know what saweetie do. Maybe she is a good ass person as far as we could see, but you never know. She probably was a trash ass girlfriend to this nigga. So I don't know, bro. But
As a woman, though, honestly, I fuck with that statement. Normalize telling women they good women, but you just not good for me. Because women do it.
oh God,
You're a good man, but you're not my type of man.
Yeah.
So why can't men do it? I fuck with that. Yeah, tell me, bless you. Tell me, bless you.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Stick ass.
that's that truth there.
That Zai hit you.
Right.
That's that truth there.
How y'all feel about that, though? See the lighter?
Hello.
Y'all fellas ever been with a shorty? She was like, you was like, damn, yo, she a good ass girl, but I can't be with her.
So yep, when I first moved down here, man, this girl gave me the key to the crib. I was broke. I was fucked up for real. I was just now trying to get on my feet and get established in Charlotte. I wasn't even doing comedy yet. I was just like out here, and she held me down. She was a shorty. She graduated from Hampton, but I just wasn't. She wasn't a girl for me.
How tall was she?
5'2", maybe 5'3".
Don't say shit about short women,
I
Jay.
was able to pick her up like. I used to die with that. She
Boy.
gave me the key to the crib.
I think it's time for me to go.
Hey,
think
I
that was
swear to
meant
God,
for
that
me
nigga
to
said
hear.
out the gate, man.
But yeah, I forgot how I told her. I think it was fucked up how I told her to stop coming around. Just eventually gave her a key back after her mad or some shit. But yeah, I just fucked up at the time though. Like I couldn't do it.
Bro, you know how annoying you gotta be for a guy to break up with you? Like, bro, you just,
Like borderline type shit.
bro.
Like wake up in the morning. Hey, what you doing? Hey, what you doing? Hey, what you doing? 12 o'clock, nothing.
She was bored. She
2
was
hours
bored.
later. Hey, what you doing? What you doing?
That's crazy.
Damn, what's
Yo.
what you want?
But my thing is, like, why get in a relation? Like, see, and I think too that goes to like people jumping in relationships quick and not truly knowing a person. Yeah, that they get into a relationship with, like, you know a person for 3 weeks and be like, yeah, you could be my girlfriend,
Yeah.
you could be my boyfriend, but after 3 months, you be
Don't
like,
even
damn,
fuck
this bitch
first. Y'all just
motherfucking
jump straight in a
aggravating.
relationship.
At
Right.
the grocery store.
Even worse.
Yeah.
At least you knew she could cook.
Ain't no relationship gonna work if y'all don't
Wait,
fuck
hold up.
a couple
What grocery
times
store,
first.
though? Walmart or Food Line?
Ooh. What's so crazy though? We was looking at each other in line. Like I'm like, damn, she is alright. Like she kept walking past me in the store, and then like she low-key waited for me.
This sounds like a Food Line encounter.
But there was a food line encounter for sure.
Damn.
Bro over there in the cut and shit, bro. Who we got in this bitch with us, bro? Y'all just let bro hop in the seat, slide in like
He got little guests
like
for the
he,
night. He
yeah,
got guests
like
for
he
the
ain't
night.
gotta come in and tell niggas who the fuck he is
You
or
feel
something.
me? So
Bro,
shit.
hop on the chords and tell everybody what you in here doing. Who bring him
Who
in,
you
Sid.
are, you already
Yeah,
know.
bring
Come
him
on,
in,
808.
Sid.
You ain't new to
Bring
this.
him
You
in,
true to
Sid,
this. You
'cause he
already
act
know.
like he ain't been
Tell
here
us who you are, where you
you
from, and what the fuck you do.
All right, man. Y'all already know it's 808 Wicked. You feel me? With an X. I'm coming out of Charlotte representing for the foe. I'm putting on for the city. You feel me? And I'm here with Noadvisory crew. You feel me? The latest podcast in the city. You feel me? Everything they own, I'm on it. You feel me? I'm with everything. I'm backing all that shit. You feel me? Because they back everything. So
100.
Okay.
100. Streets told me you got vaccinated, bro.
I did. They lied to you.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you why I didn't get vaccinated. You want me to tell you why?
Hell yeah.
This why, because I gotta see how this shit hit everybody else first before I go get that shit. I want to see if they gonna start bubbling up, you feel me, crooks in their neck, seizures and shit. Let me see how they act before I get out there and get that shit.
Yeah,
That's just black logic, really.
Really.
I gotta wait 5 years, so I gotta give them 5 years like a study.
Right.
Hey, y'all brought that shit out when iOS 13 came around, so I need at least a couple more updates
for in 2 years we see.
I can't
If you received the COVID vaccine in 2019, you may be entitled for financial compensation.
So I meant to send y'all something. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. Did y'all see the 3 people who actually contracted COVID after getting all the doses of the vaccine?
Because they caught a different strand of it.
I read the article. No, 2 of them caught the regular one. One person caught the severe one, the SARS version one, right? So I read the article and they were talking about how people are saying like, okay, once you get vaccinated, you could walk around with your mask off, right? The article said, bro, this case and scientific records prove that getting the vaccine doesn't keep you from getting it. You can get vaccinated and still get COVID. But they telling people like, once you get vaccinated, bruh, you can go in public and take your mask off. They still gonna probably have the curfews to, you know what I'm saying, whatever hours. But I'm like, bro, no vaccine, please.
I seen an article on that too, though. Not on the cases, but on like the vaccine, and they were saying, well, I seen 2 different ones, and one said like, after you get your second dose, you're good to go. You can be around anybody.
Yeah.
But another one, which is like more like scientifically, I guess, supported, was saying after you get your vaccine, you still need 2 weeks before you can actually just be out here with no mask on. Like they were saying after that, like still for 2 weeks, wear a mask. And even after that, still social distance, still wash your hands, still wear a mask if you need to. Like it's still out here. That vaccine really not. It's just helping you, but it's not really helping you. Like if that makes sense.
808. I asked the homies last week. I said I got vaccinated, but I told them I was bullshitting, and I told them if I did get vaccinated, I probably wouldn't tell them. So I'm gonna ask you, bro, if you got vaccinated, would you tell anybody?
Yeah.
You'll tell people? Why?
Yeah. I just like to be fair. I ain't even gonna count it to you.
Chill.
I'm a thug. If I get vaccinated, I'm a thug. No mask, everything. Like, hey, yo, look, bro, I got my shot. I don't know what you on, but this what I'm on. So, you feel me? If you feel like you ain't safe, keep it pushing. If not, hey, let's thug it, my nigga.
What? I could not tell
niggas. It's a 50-50, but I ain't getting the vaccine, so
y'all talk too much shit about it.
Yeah, I'd have talked shit. I don't think I could do it.
So you just
I might be the one to actually get the vaccine to get fucked up because I done talked so much shit about it.
Yeah.
That's my look. That's how I feel like that's my luck is. Yeah, hell yeah. I'm gonna get that shit and then the next day I'm like COVID. Damn. Yeah.
Like, damn, this bitch don't miss.
Right, like, damn, you had to come to me. We was doing good, bitch. I thought we was friends. 2 years clean. I've been clean for 2 years. Sound like somebody in rehab. I've been clean for 2 years. Why you gonna come to me now? So you just recently came back from Atlanta a couple weeks ago, did some shows out there, came back to Charlotte, did some shows here. I've been seeing you've been working. So what do you have in the works for us?
All right, so in the works for y'all, like specifically that I'm so ready for y'all to see, like I'm dropping my EP, Hitman for Hire.
Okay.
Word.
It's a 5-song EP, so I'm gonna let y'all in on 3 of the songs that's gonna be on there.
You better tell the mic, bro,
Right.
because we
Get
need,
a
we
little
need
closer.
this.
All right. Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Y'all good? All right, bet. So look, it's gonna be 5 songs. 3 of the songs y'all really, one of them y'all already know, which is Payback.
Okay.
Everybody loves Payback.
Yeah.
It's gonna be on there. The second one will be Code, and then I have another switch up is Cadence Freestyle.
Ooh, okay.
Wow.
And I say Cadence Freestyle because I set the tone so you can't match my cadence, and I keep me 3Ks like I'm old, white, and racist. But that's
Okay.
another, you feel me? That's another note. But we gonna
Okay.
get into that. You feel me?
Keep you 3Ks.
That's a
like
hard
I think
ass
they
bar,
missed
bro.
that. Keep you 3Ks like they
That's a
old,
hard
white,
ass
and
bar.
racist. KKK. Woo!
That's a hard ass
That shit just
bar,
went over
Triple.
everybody's head.
Hey.
Okay.
You feel me? That's just how I'm gonna set the cadence. That's it.
All right. That's what's up. So when can we? Oh, sorry.
But any visuals?
Nah, I don't got no visuals right now. I think
It's
I need to go
summertime.
more
Right.
I think I need to go through more of a creative process with myself,
Right.
to make a better visual for my fans.
Yeah.
And I don't want to just put one out there now and it's not, you feel me? Like it might go appealing to the fans, but to me, it's not what I want as a project. I don't want to just be putting
Facts.
visuals and songs and singles. I want a project. So when people look at this, they're like, oh my God, this is an actual project. He actually sat down, took the time, planned this, and dreamed about it, and then he walked it out. So that's what I'm gonna do. No matter how long it take me, like I'm not gonna say it's gonna take me a year, half a year, nothing like that, nothing major. But I'm gonna take my personal time to get my project right to the point that where there's nothing, no room for error, nothing anybody could say about my project unless it's props.
Who you feel like you striving to be better than besides yourself? Like who is somebody that you striving to get? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I'm trying to pass Kanye, bro.
That's
tough.
tough.
I look at the Kanye.
Shout out
I'm
to
trying
the
pass
billionaire.
Kanye, bro.
How that not make hot topics? Cause shout out to
I'm
the
trying
black
to go.
man.
Yeah,
for
you
sure,
right.
for sure.
Shout out, you
Oh,
right.
God.
I'm slipping.
Hey,
Woo.
I'm trying to go like, bro, y'all need. I got some stuff in the works, bro. Like, I want to go ahead try to model for somebody. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm trying to really start stepping, like get the moving, do a whole.
I know
bunch
some
more
people with
photo
that modeling
shoots.
shit, bro.
Like, plug me, and I'm really like willing to get out there, put the work in, and do what it do, and dedicate myself to go ahead and uprise to another level.
Them niggas gonna be like, you got to get
Expanding.
vaccinated. What you gonna say?
I mean, shit. If it's for the willing of my career, I'll take it. Give me 2 weeks, and I'll come back to you.
That's
Bro,
dedication
serious.
right there.
That
Yeah.
nigga didn't even think about it.
Okay.
I'm in there. We can do it.
So, who are some other artists in the city you have worked with, or have you worked with any?
Fuck that. We gonna put you on a hot seat, nigga. There's no
Okay.
advisory.
Fuck
I
my
want
question.
to know some crazy shit. Who is the assest person in the city you worked with? Who you feel
And
like?
say their first name. Since we being messy.
Damn, it's fucked up because I don't even know their first name.
All right, what's their rap?
What's
name?
the song?
Yeah. What's the song?
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
be too messy. What's the song
I am.
called?
What's their name? What's their rap name? What's their Instagram handle? What's their Twitter name?
He gonna tell.
I know I'm gonna tell it.
Bro, say
No,
shit.
I'm gonna tell
What's
it.
your Twitter name?
Hey yo, look, I don't even look. The song not even named, my nigga. That's the crazy part. Like, yo, bruh. It's some nigga, my nigga put me on, some little Southside nigga. My phone. Let me get right.
Oh man, I had to ask her shit like that. I gotta put that in the pot for the hit it and quit it for sure, for sure.
That was a great question, Jay.
Yo, who sucks?
Okay.
We know who we everybody works with a lot of people. Charlotte people definitely
Right.
network,
Definitely tap in with each other.
for sure.
He really
You can
looking
answer
it up
Sid
too.
question while you looking it up, bro. For real, for real.
I
ain't
forgot
wanna-
my question.
You said who are some people that he been working with?
All right,
Oh,
his
yeah.
name Jason.
Oh, his
Who?
name Jason. His name Jason. Okay, we're gonna leave it at Jason. Jason,
Look, we gonna
Jason,
leave it at
if you
that.
watching
Hey,
this,
that's
baby,
easy.
you ass. Okay.
Hey,
But
come
it
to
wasn't-
training day. We'll
look,
get you
I'ma say
toned
this,
up.
I'm gonna
Right.
say this. It wasn't that he was like completely ass, bruh. It was just off of the beat
He
selection.
was just a gooch.
It was like the beat selection, and then
Didn't go with his style.
yeah, it didn't go for what he was trying to go for, and then he didn't try to. When I tried to say that, it's like he kind of got mad type shit. So I was like, "Fuck it, bro. I don't even want to do this shit." And I got a short temper, so to avoid me fighting him, and I fuck with my nigga so hard, I said, "Fuck it, bro. I'm gone." So I do it.
Shout out to you, Jason, for being an asshole.
Shout out to
With
Jason.
shitty
man.
music. Dum dum dum.
We need shitty rappers. So
No, we don't. We don't. It's enough in the
appreciate
industry.
the good rappers.
We good, right? We good on the shitties. So you got an EP dropping soon. Visuals on the way soon.
Oh, you want to know who I worked with?
Yeah, go ahead, tell us that too.
All right, so y'all know, I got Bag with She for the folk.
Okay.
I got an upcoming going 2 features with Parrish, with Fuck Parrish. You know,
Okay,
that's my
yeah.
dog. We've been partying like the last 2 weeks and shit. You feel me? We got now I threw a mean ass house party on the south side Thursday.
Oh, shit.
And another one Saturday and Sunday. On
Oh
Sunday.
shit.
Yeah.
We ain't get no invite. Fuck you. Get off.
Bro, through that
All right,
joint
who we
for
got
days
next?
at
Who
a
we
time.
got next, man? Who coming? Oh, Koso
Bro, that-
motherfucking Sadiddy just walked in the building. Meat Mania. Yeah. If you know, you know.
They don't.
Man, yeah, man. They had some churches and they called me like, look what I mean. I said, y'all had the audacity to purposely choose churches.
Oh yeah, I gotta see both of y'all. Hey, all we talked about was wanted some churches. See it time. No churches.
When we was in
Gotta stop
Atlanta,
at
every time,
churches.
which I want to eat churches, I'm not going to no damn churches.
Y'all in Atlanta. I
Atlanta.
said Waffle House. I can't stop eating Waffle
Oh
House.
no, we can't. Oh no, we can't talk about. We can't never go to Waffle House in Atlanta again. Okay, okay. We don't need to talk about no Waffle House. I'm about
Tell
to
it-
get mad.
Tell us what you can tell us about.
I can't
Waffle
tell you
House.
shit. Okay, because when I see her, I'm a beat her. That's all I know. It's still up there and it's stuck
employee?
there. The employee. Ooh wee.
She better quit.
Bitch, try me.
Shout out to Waffle House in Atlanta, man.
No, fuck Waffle House at 3601 Metro Parkway Drive. Fuck y'all. Whatever y'all store number is. And to the little ball bitch in there, fuck you too. I said what I said.
Can't even go in that joint.
Period.
Oh man.
I had some bad experiences at Waffle House out here, especially on some drunk shit. Everybody go in there when you drunk, so shit.
I wasn't
Got
drunk.
to.
It was like 8 in the morning, 9 in the morning. Make matters worse. All right, I'm capping. It was probably like 12.
I went to
Drunk-
a Waffle House on University. They ain't had no bags, bro.
Drunk people the most annoying though when you sober.
They sit me out with
I
no
wasn't even
bags,
drunk,
no
though.
syrup.
That's what I'm saying. She wasn't either, huh? She was working. Oh,
It
y'all
was me. It was me at that shift.
Just burned.
in there fighting.
Plastic. I'm out there, bitch. Like, yo,
Crazy business, bro.
An all-star meal.
bro. I had like 2 of them bitches, and I had extra hash brown and grits.
So
That shit was crazy.
drop a gym for us.
University never supposed to do that.
They could have stole. They could have sold Boston bags from motherfucking Walmart.
Right.
You feel me, bro? Like
Circle
University,
K,
like,
anywhere. Pelican shit. Somebody got some bags over
They
here.
could've went to the hotel across the street.
Got the laundry bags. Get some laundry bags for these ass.
Bro said the hotel across the street.
Something.
Go to the other Waffle House and get some bags.
Right.
You feel
Some.
me?
I had to tote this shit out like this, and they ain't had no syrup.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
They
fuck
slacking.
me up. I had to go to Walmart that night too. I forgot.
Go get your own bag. You just put use that bag.
Oh, they had syrup. They usually put the syrup in the bag.
They ain't no bag, so they say fuck the syrup too.
Oh man.
All right, but I'm gonna drop a gem. So, a gem I got. Let me see. I'm trying to think because I gave y'all 2 good ass gems last time. I can't keep giving out great gems like that.
Yeah, you
I read
can.
them every time.
I got
yeah,
to
you
give y'all
can.
emerald. I got to give y'all
Okay.
emerald.
Ooh, next level. That's that step up.
All right, so look, I'm gonna tell you this. Everybody that's in your corner is not really in your corner. So you really have to watch out for people that are just there for when you come up and they just want to see how far you really gonna go and see if you're gonna remember them. And then you have the other ones that's genuinely there and is gonna push you and is gonna sit there and talk to you when you're really broke down and at your lowest and your hurtest and tell you to strive and tell you to keep going. They're gonna look out for ways to help you. They're gonna find a path that they can walk on with you that's better in you and better in them at the same time. So at the same time, you still need to try to put your people on, but if they not following, just keep walking, keep strolling.
Yeah.
Eventually, they'll either catch up or they'll be left and they'll be haters in the past.
Okay.
Oh, we.
That's me throwing the gems in the basket.
Oh, we. I like it.
Ooh wee.
Oh yeah, and drink your aloe vera water too.
Okay. Ooh, and you got strawberry.
Yeah, that shit good as
That
hell.
strawberry and that
Boy,
pineapple
it be
buzz.
bussin'.
And the punch. Don't forget about the punch.
Yeah, make sure you
Hey,
get some
big
punch.
facts.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to give me a cup of that.
Yeah.
No
yeah.
stumbling,
He
mumbling,
know about
fumbling,
the punch. Or
babies,
babies. Or murder.
Murder.
But,
None,
None
of
of
that.
that.
This has been brought to you by Noadvisory Podcast. You feel me? Hey, smooth selling though, bro. I'm really happy that you came in here, chill with the squid eye tonight.
Most
You know what I mean?
definitely.
For sure, for sure. So shit, we got to kick it and talk about your music last time, but I'm trying to see who is 808 for real. Like, I feel like I can relate to this nigga. So tell me like the wildest night you done had off of some turn up, like you probably done just performed or just out of town. Just what's a wild ass story you could tell us about, bro? That you feel like niggas that definitely can relate to, but it was still like wild in its own way.
See how he
You-
closed his
he
eyes
already
when
know
you
what
was,
I'm
and he was
talking
like,
about, you
yes, I know this.
Every
night.
nigga.
Oh, bro, cause it's like it's so many wild ass stories, bro. Like me and my niggas really done did some wild shit, bro.
Look, even
We
Right.
done really did some wild shit, bro. Like, alright.
what's something you did that you never thought that you would do, but it was like that? You know what I'm saying?
See, it's the laugh for me.
Hey, look. All right, so fuck it. Look, this was me and my nigga Ty. This is my nigga Ty Guapo, my dog since high school when I first moved down here. So me and my nigga was we was fucking around with this nigga named Block. And so we was out on Sugar Creek. He knew this plug. Nigga was doing motherfucking ounces for goddamn what? I think it was like 180 then.
Yeah.
And so we was like, hey, yo, we finna goddamn finesse niggas. So we told one nigga, we was like, shit, bro, only thing I could do for you is 170 for a half. So you feel me? He was like, well, shit, fuck it, give me the whole thing. So you feel me? We went and got 2.
Yeah.
Boom, gave his ass a motherfucking O. Boom, we still had an O.
Yeah.
We fucking around out there. We done finesse. We met another nigga. He talking about some, what the gas on the price? Let me get a zip. We like, all right, bet, got you, bro. Hold up. Went back up there. We told bro, got him in too. Then we ended up meeting these two little. Look, funny part is we ended up meeting these two little bitches right there in front of the goddamn 7-Eleven on Sugar Creek, and goddamn, I don't know what it was. It was like probably like 10, 11 at night, bro. Somebody spun the block shooting at the motherfucking 7-Eleven. So it's me, my nigga. It's me, my nigga Ty, my nigga Block. Nigga Block died, tried to die behind some little car on some stupid shit and skint this shit up. I done duck, walked in the goddamn 7-Eleven like this. My nigga Ty behind me. He got down, come on, cut it. Go, cut it. I'm like, all right, bet, we in there. So we looking around, we stupid as hell, still standing at the front window by the waters looking like, oh shit. We see this dumbass nigga Block on the ground like this, trying to get out of the car. He like, dumbass nigga, so goddamn, they start shooting. So they start shooting, they turn the corner and shit, whatever. So we come back outside. The two bitches that goddamn ran off down by the hotel, you know, by the Wendy's right there and shit.
Yeah.
So boom. We see the bitches. I'm like, man, get his dumb ass. So he talking about some, y'all niggas just go goddamn, how y'all niggas just gonna leave me? Like, we like, man, fuck all that shit, bro. We gotta get to the hose, bro. We got all this gas. We got some money, goddamn, come on, bro. So we got them run down on the hose. I was like, oh my God, that shit was crazy. We like, yeah. Whoa, fuck that. We don't care about none of that shit. What's up? You and your friend. He finna go home anyway. Yeah. You feel me? He finna go home anyway. We got room over here. What's up? You feel me? It's whatever.
Straight like that.
So, goddamn,
bro got up crying.
Right. He definitely about to go home. Send his ass home.
He bleed. He need a band-aid.
Right.
Yeah, he wounded.
That nigga got a boo-boo. Hey, so check it. We get back to the room. Well, actually, they say they gonna meet us there, so I get on the room number and I tell them, I was like, all right, bet. Just let me know when y'all on the way. So we go back to the room. I'm texting them and shit. That's some crazy shit. Right. But boom, so we get back to the room. I'm texting them and shit. It's me, my nigga Time Block. So I tell Block, I was like, hey, yo, bro, I ain't gonna catch to you, bro. You got to go, bro.
You got to.
I was like, bro, they ain't got no friend. It's only two of them. It's 3 of us. This ain't gonna work. We ain't gonna try to train no bitches. Nah, bro. You gotta. We got 2 beds. It's not 3. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, so bro.
He like, bro, really, bro, y'all. I was like, bro, I'll give you some gas, bro. We ain't even got time to smoke with you, bro. I'll give you some gas.
Yeah.
I'll pay for the bus for you, bro. So he like, goddamn, I bet, bro. Buy me something to eat. No.
Man, you couldn't buy. You kicked him out.
No.
You couldn't buy nothing to eat.
No, bro.
Bro, I know some shorties that would have kicked that nigga out. Like, what are you doing?
And gave him nothing.
I gave the nigga 2 grams. My nigga Ty in the bill
and bus
to
fare.
go to Wendy's. I gave him $2.
Oh, so he got what he wanted.
Yeah,
he got a 4 for 4.
He had $7 total.
Yeah, he got a 4 for 4 bus fare and 2 grams.
Back then, that 4 for 4 was really $4.45.
Yeah,
so
he's supposed to be in
there. He had $2.25 for the bus and $1.07 left over to go get a guard.
You only got to put that bitch in the transfer, and then the $2.22. Goddamn, you feel me for Sugar Creek? That bitch was like what? 65, 75 cents anyway for the ticket. The fuck, nigga, you good. You stayed off the train anyway. You was gonna walk home anyway, so you just keeping all that, bitch. Let's go get some snacks. What you talking about? So,
got some snacks, right? He gonna go get some rollers. He just got some free gas. Yeah, let me go get me some games.
You feel me? Like, come on, bro. Who you fooling? So yeah. They got them pull up in a little Lyft or Uber, whatever the fuck the shit was. So I'm goddamn, oh yeah, we in there. So we in that bitch talking. We like, bro, we ain't going out like no hoes tonight, bro. I don't give a fuck. We gotta smoke the whole zip in this bitch tonight. It's going down. So he like, bro, fuck it, bro. You already know, bro. I be goddamn tripping, but you gotta start it off, bro. You gotta goddamn get the hoes right. I'm like, oh, bro, you on this lame shit tonight, bro. Come on, bro. I was like, so what we gonna do? He was like, bro, we gotta go jiggers. I'm like, no, bro. We ain't booting up tonight, bro. We had just been booted for like 3 days. We went to the trampoline park on his birthday. It was like 18.
In there tripping.
Right, in there tripping, geeking.
In there tripping, geeking. Up there in Mint Hill, going through obstacle course and everything. That shit first.
Hey, I heard that shit up there in Mint Hill. Smooth though, bro.
Hey, that shit is smooth as fuck, bro.
I gotta go check that shit out.
I took my son there before, but that shit really smooth. When I went down jigs, boy, I was busting in there, goddamn. Playing basketball and all, my nigga.
You see his face?
I be on the basketball shit on the trampoline, nigga. I'm miking that hoe.
So, you a big ass kid.
Hey, I swear to God, and I'm doing a backflip if I miss.
Yo, so we get in the room, bitches in there. I cranked the air all the way down. I'm like, fuck it, I know how to get it. I start smoking the room out. We just got blunts going around. These bitches start getting hi. So I'm like, what's up? What y'all doing? I was like, shit, I cut the air all the way down, hopped in the bed. But you gonna get cold eventually.
Yeah.
But you gonna get cold eventually. Let's go.
Niggas be slime balls. You teaching me all the ways of ain't shit ass
you got to
niggas.
chill.
Yeah, okay, cool.
gotta
Heard
chill.
you smoke these bitches
That's
up.
enough of that.
You turn the air all the way down. Okay, heard you noted. What's next?
Oh
So
man.
we got them, you know, they hopped in the bed and we won't then got them, you feel me?
It's the
after
woo-woo.
after that, we
We wasn't
smoked
need
again.
these shit.
And then we smoked again, then we all ended up in that goddamn, you feel me, having a pillow fight, and you feel me, swap bitches, and then we sent them bitches home, and then we went to finesse this crackhead. We thought we was gonna sell him some crack, but we just ran off with the alien.
Oh my
But
god.
So y'all came up $80, which shorted you. Which paid you back for the free weed you gave away.
Plus the $7.
Yep, plus the $7. You know, I just got a finesse. Man, you feel me? We took that 80. We went and got us a little half from Brody and got you feel me? We flipped that bitch back with the rest of the weed we had. Goddamn, kept it pushing.
Yo.
Good to know niggas still ain't shit in 2021.
Hey man, that shit was in like 2018.
Even worse.
Like
Yeah, bro. Tell her them young days. You
Even worse.
Yeah, you know better now. You be
I just
Y'all
really
white.
hustling.
Now.
Yeah, really
facts.
hustling. You feel me? Nah, that's smooth. That's
That's a definitely crazy story.
Hey,
Yeah, bro. Like, bro, I'm having some crazy stories, bro.
all you missing is a car crash somewhere.
yeah, bro. We get shot
bro.
at and
Oh,
it's,
bro,
it's shorties in the
Oh
room.
man, you want
We
a
gotta
car
compete.
crash? All right, hold on. Let me give you a car crash. So look, I had just turned 19, bruh.
Oh,
I was
Lord.
going to get this 8+ that my bitch had ordered for me, and so boom, I'm pulling off. I'm in my sister's car. Well, she wasn't really my sister; it was my homegirl. But we had been friends since high school. But that's my dog. I love her daughter like my niece. So she had a little fucking what it was Chrysler 200. I'm pulling off of the exit coming off Sugar Creek to go down and go head towards Ashley Place, bro. Motherfucking Matt truck and swerved over, hit me on the driver's side, bust the whole windshield over, dent my door in, and it spun us. Another little F-150 and turned around and hit us and spun us till we hit the side. So I get out, my hand bleeding, I'm bleeding up here. I'm numb. I'm like, yo, tripping. So you feel me? I try to get out, gotta kick the door. I'm trying to make sure her and the baby straight. And that's how that went. And we all had to go to the hospital. And then I ended up having like 3 fractured ribs, and I had cracked my pinky, and I was missing a fingernail, and that was it.
You didn't say he was missing a fingernail.
Missing a
That probably
fingernail.
was the shit that
was
hurt the
worst
most
one.
that
I
whole
swear to
night.
God,
Yeah.
That shit be throbbing. Yeah, that bitch be
Throbbing.
different.
And it was worse when you put the ice on it. Like,
Can't wrap that
Stupid.
bitch. Can't.
can't
Oh
do
man.
nothing to it. Right? Just let it sit there. Just,
What finger was
just
it?
there. It was my pinky.
Oh yeah, you did say that.
It was my
Damn.
pinky,
And it
bro.
grew back too.
Yeah, bro. It grew back. It grew back perfectly, bro. It's, you feel me?
Damn. Oof.
Chill,
Can't imagine.
bro.
It's like breaking a
It
nail.
was black for like the first 2-3 months, but after like you keep like going to the place, getting shaded down and cutting it and clipping it, it grow back out and then just your cuticles get back right. But I bite my nails too, so that's why it kind of look like that right now. You feel me?
Don't bite your nails. Put hot sauce on them. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's how I learned to stop biting my nails when I was a kid.
I
Put
love
hot sauce on them.
my
Stop.
shit.
You be eating them like the hot wings.
Wet hand ass shit. That
Right.
nigga fingers stay wrinkled. Soggy fingers.
I'm so weak.
Hell no, bro. Big
Alright,
fact.
shit.
That nigga 808 be having wild ass nights. My fault, bro.
Nah, definitely. I got a question then. So you said you'll do the cover shot. What's a non-negotiable then? What's something that you won't do? What's for your career to take off? What's a non-negotiable that you're not willing to give up in order for your career to take off?
I'm not giving up my sexuality for nothing.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Respect.
You gotta say that shit out the
Look,
gate
I
because
don't
they'll
give a
try
fuck.
you.
You not put me in no skirt. You not put me in no dress. I'm not going in no crop top. I'm fuck fashion, nigga. I set my own trend.
Okay.
Fuck all
Okay,
that. Nah,
I respect
bruh.
it.
Hell no. Like, what? You gonna put me in some boots with some bedazzle?
Yeah,
Man, nigga, please.
Yeah.
What?
Hey,
Try
tell
me for
him.
hoe. It ain't going. It's not going.
Big facts.
sure.
Shit. Damn. What? It's 9
Oh, wait,
o'clock.
hold up,
It's
bro.
9:15.
Bruh, my bad. Did y'all see that nigga Lil Pump really got some stiletto nails?
Bro.
Yeah, he got his toes done too.
Bro, this
With
nigga's a
acrylic
whole
nails
hoe.
on his toes. Peep that.
Like, bro, y'all,
Long
y'all
ass.
see this shit, bro?
Hey,
Yeah, them long ass feet. I bro, you don't put some socks on, nigga.
Right.
I used to judge, bro, but I started to realize that
shit, bro.
all that's going on is the world is making it okay for men to tell you that they want to be women. All right, bro, I'm cool with that. Now stay out my way and don't impede on what I got going on. We cool. You be whatever you are over there. You know what I'm saying? But
Yo,
that's a whole nother story.
that's what-
Hey,
All
808
That's
came through.
crazy.
Facts.
Hang with the gang. Hey, bro, tell niggas where they find you at. Shit like that, bro.
All right, man. Y'all know y'all can find me on 808_wicked, and that's for everything. But don't forget the wicked is with an X, not a C. 808_wicked with an X, not a C.
Okay. Bang. And that's where they can stream your music at too. 808 Wicked. Preach.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for coming and chatting with us today. No Advisory Podcast, getting lit, telling us your crazy ass stories.
Yeah. And then you say, bro, you got to go home.
Definitely stay and check out the rest of the show.
I done got scabbed up, scraped up,
Right.
and there's some shorties out here
Right,
now,
you
bro.
told us how you kicked your homeboy out for some hoes. You did the whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, the switcheroo, the air down, then the switcheroo again. That's
Nah,
crazy.
He said, bro, you got to go
Right.
home.
It wasn't no room for him anyway. Nah.
Shit, Trap, I thought we had some.
We do. We got
definitely
another guest.
Another guest coming on. How we patched them in?
So they are on Zoom. They are just waiting right now.
Ooh. What's poppin'? Is there echo or anything?
No, we good. Okay, we lit. Miss P
Yo.
got us right. Hey, shout out to Miss P, y'all. We gonna give her a shout out.
Miss
She
P
doing
for
it
real,
today.
holding it
It
down.
took us a minute to get it right.
We got
It's
it.
okay.
Okay,
Better late than never.
right.
Wagwan.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Dropping nothing, trying to get myself together, trying to work on this patience and this, working on patience, honestly, shoot, and executing what I need to be doing,
Facts.
honestly.
Okay, so we gonna go ahead and we gonna bring you in the No Advisory style way.
The No Advisory.
You
way.
know, you not new to this. You true to this, so you know how we gonna come in. You ready, Jay?
For sure, for sure.
So here at No Advisory, we ask you 3 simple questions to get to know you. We want to know who you are,
Can you
put it
where
on
you
TV?
from,
And what
Can you put it on that TV?
It ain't on.
It's not gonna
Shoot, I'm definitely known as Red, that's REHD. Really, my name is Romero E. Hamilton Davis, so that spells out me. I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. I actually live in Los Angeles, but I always stay repping the Queen City all day, every day. Whoa.
Yeah.
But what I do, I'm a man of many talents. I would consider myself a Renaissance man, but foremost, I am an hip hop, a hip hop and R&B artist, I would say. But more so, I'm more so rap, but I've been getting into the singing game a little bit more.
Yeah. Never know when you gotta serenade somebody, man.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to do a little bit, not as well as my dad does, but I serenade my own type of way, I would say.
Hey, everybody got their skill.
Facts.
Absolutely.
So I guess we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. So the last time we interviewed you, you had just dropped your project Passion,
Right.
and that was definitely a major thing. I'm gonna check my specs. It had 4 songs on there. Definitely had a good message behind every song. So it's 2021 now. Fast forward a year later, we're here. Woo! Shout out to COVID. Thank God we're still here. What projects are you working on for this year?
Honestly, you said thank you, Kobe. I'm like, low-key, high-key, thank you for real. It's definitely giving me some time to zero in on some more in-depth things. I mean, as you mentioned before, I was working on Passion, and that was my EP. And I consider that more hip-hop soul, and that was kind of getting people to know who I am, because I feel as if I've always been more so silent. I never really speak so much on my views. I'm kind of like, that type of Aquarius that kind of just goes with the flow, you feel me? But I just dropped my last single called Chill Out. I dropped that in last month, and I consider that more like hip hop funk, I really dig that one for sure. Like I said, this is always, I'm trying to give everyone a different taste of red, is what I call it,
Right.
Say again?
What influenced the change or the transition?
Being able to be more open and honest with myself and getting to know myself in general, because I feel as if I haven't really so much changed into something else. More so, it's always been me. I've always been a man of different views, of different styles, and I've always wanted to be able to present the world with different imagery of a black male. because, you know, I feel like there's a stigma to where black men are a certain type of way, or people get scared of me because they think I'm an angry black man. It's like people, I saw a lady like just take off. She just started running, you know.
You should have ran with her. I would have ran beside her, erased her. See what she do.
Keep up. She had on her flip-flops and everything, left her dog, but I couldn't even catch up with her. But yeah, definitely just feel it's being able to learning more about myself is I've been able to peel off these different layers, and this next layer is something different.
Tell us how COVID, you know, kind of affected your creativity, bro. Like, did it have any effect on you at all, or are you just taking this different route by, you know, saying on your own?
I'm going to take a moment to ponder a little bit. Actually, I would say it gave me time to actually, shoot, man, there's a lot was going on, man. COVID just slapped everybody. It kind of stunned me for a second. Like, all right, what do I do? Like, there was so much free time, and there wasn't free time, and there's time to waste, and there's not time to waste, you know. It did open up some pockets in order for me to just find ways to make my music in general, because during COVID, everybody got to get their hustle on, you know, like, so it definitely opened up some doors for me to actually do some art, but at the same time, I ain't gonna lie, I personally felt there was a lot of people who were going through a lot of stuff mentally when COVID hit. A lot of people didn't know how to handle it. A lot of people, in my opinion, don't really know how to accept change, and to not freak out by it, just like freak out for a second, but look at it and like, no, figure out how to get the hustle on. And when COVID hit, I personally felt as if there was a lot of folks that were just reaching out because they were just like help, like I'm free. Like people's minds were like going crazy, and it was kind of distracting. I don't want to be the artist that just speaks on a certain message. I've always been trying to be that person that's in the field and trying to like be there for my people, but it took a toll. It took just like have you guys gotten I know it's an interview about me, but have you guys got a chance to see that movie Black Messiah?
Mm-hmm. Judas and the Black Messiah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Judas and the Black Messiah. Like, my gosh, I forgot the name of the guy who played the antagonist in the bad guy in that movie, but he was like, after that he had to do some therapy because, you know, having to really embody some of these characters or really take in other people's stories.
Yeah, it's like you living that experience for real. So
yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. It's I'm learning. I just turned 30, so I'm learning to be thankful for myself. I'm learning to be thankful for my body. You know, it is I feel like it's a lot going on, but I feel like I'm able to really get a more detail of who I am, and I hope that I'll be able to be seen in my music. I'm supposed to be releasing I'm working on something that's still a new taste of red, and it's, you know, not my hip hop funk, and it's not, you know, my hip hop soul, but it's I don't know if I should, like, you know.
I mean, you done brought it up.
Right. And you dancing, like, we want to dance.
Yeah, you want to talk about it.
As I continue to get to know myself and people get to see the different sides and shades of myself, I hope that, you know, that this is just this is another development in my story of getting to know myself, and I say this is another stage of me coming out of depression. Even though I talked about passion was a symbol of me coming out of my depression, and it's helped me a lot. You know, it's still, you know, it's never, life is a never-ending battle, and there's some moments where I do, you know, have some moments where I do look at the mirror and feel a certain way, or this or that, and for this one, this is a song for, I consider myself a hopeless romantic. Brother wants love, you know.
It's because you're an Aquarius, bro.
For real, you know, and you know, I just really do understand what it means to have real support. I guess I have this vision. I don't know, but this song is for those who are those type of people and who honestly need to move on, because, like I said, I feel that some people don't really, including myself, at a point would not know how to let some things go. And there's just sometimes, especially when you're doing this dating game, especially in LA, man, you got to be able to, like, you know, accept some things for what they are and then let it go, you know.
Because niggas will take the car back.
Right.
No. Take my car back. Wait, what?
You ain't heard about the last breakup, man, buddy.
Quavo and
man.
Saweetie, they broke up, and Quavo went and repoed her Bentley.
Even honestly, you guys, but that's the part that they're actually, the thing is, in my opinion, low-key, they actually live in what they do, and they're not even tripping about it because it's a part of the life and the breathing of the entertainment. Like, that's the same thing that Cardi did. That's the same thing that, it's a part of life, and like they're accepting it, and she gonna give it back, but she, like, it's the game.
You think bro was foul for taking the car back?
Say again?
Do you think Quavo was sour for taking the car back?
Possibly, maybe not, but he deserved it.
It's not a yes, it's not a no, so I can take it. Another black man.
I think he was sour. I think he was sour, but with proper reason. And I feel that people,
with proper reason.
I think some people can have some quote unquote sour actions, but I don't really know what the story is, but I do feel as if men possibly do not get chances to really express their emotions, and then we take it out personally on, like, on items and things, and on, like, having children or whatever. We take out, or viciously, we take out things like that. So I mean, he has a right to. Like, it's just sweet, she bad. I mean, hey, like, give me my stuff back. What I believe is that one thing that I do recognize is there's nothing more intimate than being understood. And there's nothing more intimate than somebody understanding where you're coming from. And I believe, and I don't really know the story, but they had something that clicked, or like he saw something that's in her that everybody else sees. And everybody loves Sweetie. And then, like, once you have that intimacy gone, it's like, but it's just part of the game,
Excellent.
Take the car.
So, being from Charlotte, from the East Coast, and living now on the West Coast for some time now, good gracious. Which coast do you feel like influences your style more, the East Coast or the West Coast?
I would love to start presenting these ideas of there's nothing. Sorry, I keep tripping over my words, but like there's no more and there's no less. I like them both equally and for good reasons. I respect the whole cookie. I'm a firm believer in kind of like the notion of yin and yang and how there's other sides. So I mean, I love. There's reasons to me personally why I left the South. I personally felt at a time in the '90s. Me being myself back in the day, I couldn't really accept myself, and things were kind of slow. So I had to get away to, like, to get up into a faster pace of things where people could possibly have more willingness to share, like-mindedness with me. And then when I got out here, it's just like so fast, like everybody's just go. People don't care. As soon as I got here, somebody called me a cunt. Like people just it's just. But I don't like one or the other. I appreciate my Southern roots. I believe there's people get caught up on liking one thing and not the other. People get caught up on like I like this and I don't like this. And if I don't like this, I think it kind of equates to people being called like a criminal and a felon. Like once you call this, I don't like this, and that's what it is. And I know I'm jumping all over the place, but it kind of reminds me of Cicely Tyson and how she really was mentioning that people really need to know their ancestry. Right. And America's really known for making money off of forgetting things, and that's what. I'm gonna respect the whole cookie. I'm respect my past, my Southern roots. Where I come from, North Carolina. I talk about it all day, and then I also talk about who I am now today, especially being in LA. So. I love all of it.
Shout out to the great Cicely, the late great. Because man, that's tough. Has being on the West Coast influenced you at all? Like, has that kind of given you a different perspective at all? As far as who you are?
Yeah, man. I was sad. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't trying to be like that brother that's just mushy. But I got a lot of emotion. I need to talk about this mess. But I did something wrong. I was, and I realized like in my opinion, I didn't feel like my friends had words to really like to soothe me. And I noticed that I didn't really have a black community. I feel like I didn't have images in front of me who I can. When I got to LA, I didn't experience racial events until I consider racial events until I came to LA. Like people pushing me out of businesses. people just randomly talking to me about Trump and yelling at me on the street about Trump, and I'm just like, why are you yelling at me? Like, what am I, like, or like, like janitors calling the cops on me type of stuff, and they're just like supposed to be mopping the floor, and I was just like, why people treat me this way, and I learned what it was like to be black, I would say, by coming in, like sitting in my car and then people just coming up to my car like, what are you doing here? Like are you living in your car? And like
just sitting here.
Right, just chilling, bro. Minding my business.
I never felt intimidated while being black until I moved here, and it gave me a real reason to start looking for other like-minded black men, because I never personally, because I've had black men in my life, and they've always had these type of jobs where they had to just be out and go and do other things, and for me personally, it was difficult going through black issues and not speaking to another black man and to know that he understood me. Right.
That's big.
Yeah. Especially in LA, man, that could take a toll on you mentally, physically, emotionally. It's tough.
You
away from home, life is fast.
You don't have no support, you are really your only support. Oh gosh.
Yeah, it's just image out here. It's image.
But that you made that move too, so that kind of says a lot about how serious you were about actually making your goals happen.
I was conflicted with, in my opinion, old Southern thoughts and the new way of the West Coast. I was conflicted with two ways of thinking, and I couldn't talk to people at a time. I felt like I couldn't, and I felt like it's still to this day, it's hard for me to talk to some black men, because I'm like, that's who I feel like I need to talk to, because things be affecting me and people be putting their hands on me, and I got to boss up eventually, because I know I'm cute and shit, but I gotta do something, because I have to do something, because people are putting their hands on me, and I watch these movies like Black Messiah and so forth, and I'm like, these people, Fred Hampton used his words in such a way that he was able to cause, peace between black men of different parts of Chicago, and have them really come together to, it was black men who really were, I don't know. I have to, if I can't find anyone, I have to put in my music. I have to. I don't know.
Do you think our generation has a person that could be as impactful as people like Fred Hampton or Malcolm X or them type of people?
I do feel that there are some. At the same time, when there's a shift in civil rights, a great shift in things, I feel like there's a greater shift in
Sorry, cuz we dropped our punch. So okay, well, Jay asked my question, ironically. But to piggyback off of that, Conda, do you feel like Fred Hampton was able to be successful because of the generation in which he lived in? Just looking at kids, in general nowadays, a lot of kids don't really listen. If it don't come out of their mouth, it's not good. It's a different mindset now.
It was after the 1950s, after World War II, and there was a lot of kids rebelling against their parents, and we are living that type of pattern in history as well. And Fred Hampton was a great person because he was young, and he was black, and he spoke poetically. This was a time where people were going from the blues to disco, and they started, doing poetry. This is after the Harlem Renaissance, and people were doing poetry, and they got these words together, and they started putting. This is where poetry and hip hop and music started becoming a thing, and civil rights leaders and musicians were a thing. And right now, I feel as if we're at that time where history is repeating itself. But as far as a black man like Fred Hampton, who looks cool and talks cool and actually has words that's about the people and not about money, I feel like people are just blinded by money so much that
I'm broke, Kev.
I respect what everyone's people, what people are doing. I vote everything black as much as I can. I'm for that, but I don't hear nobody with money and who's black with those vibrations. correct me.
Feel like.
Sometimes
And
Kanye,
me-
but sometimes he a little eccentric with it.
Sometimes Kanye, he fights with himself, and the fact that he has $6.6 billion, it's really scary to know that people with money used to have their hands in law. And if he happens to run again, I know that white people buy more hip hop music than black people do. And if he happens to run again, they don't need Trump. It is concerning. So I feel like we're at that time right now, but there has to be, in my opinion, a different black wave that's about, because as the shift is happening right now, I feel like there's like a Uncle Tom 2.0. There's a shift happening in.
He said 2.0.
Yeah, maybe 3.0, because they're getting smart, man. They're getting smart fast right now. I apologize for cutting off. I want to say one last thing, is that I'm not anybody greater than anyone, but I stayed silent for a long time. But I really paid attention. I know some people were like me, who paid attention in school, and who were like, there were those people who were like, I don't get this, so I'm not going to pay attention, and I'm going to cause a distraction. I'm like, nah, if you don't get it, be quiet so somebody else can learn it, so they can eventually get the words to get it to you. And I just noticed that some people in high school, they were just like, I don't want to do this, and school isn't for everyone. At the same time, just like how some people cut off certain races or certain cultures, they're like, I don't want to get to know them, so I'm going to just not pay attention to it or disrupt it. But you're not really getting to know these people. You're not really getting to know the subject. And while I was paying attention to history class and to science class and chemistry and biology and in gym and in French class and looking at these maps and stuff, it looks like it makes sense to me. And it kind of is worrisome as far as these frequency waves that these people are speaking and telling people how to be men.
So do you feel like you could be the next Fred Hampton for this generation?
Cousin, by golly, I'm over here studying as much as I can about Malcolm X. I'm over here, we're seeing these people. Yes, I want to lead. Give me the mic so I can tell people how I feel.
Hey, let their ass know.
Right.
And take the keys back if they say something stupid.
Okay.
I have to, and I am worried, because Fred Hampton and during that time, 1969 and 1963, that's when, on those times, black leaders were getting killed because of the words they spoke. And I'm kind of worried at the same time, the magnitude of the words that I speak. Just like Maya Angelou, she was afraid of speaking because when she last spoke as a child, it killed her brother. But once she did,
write, though.
Yeah, but once she opened her mouth and let poetry fall from her mouth, it was the truth. She became the first black lady to, run train cars on the West Coast. She's. So, I feel I am that person, but I'm scared. But at the same time, somebody gotta do something.
We need it.
Because people are getting rich real quick, and they're on that YOLO train, which is cool and fun. I'm with that, but that YOLO stuff is the reason why people are dying, and people are losing their minds, and people not knowing how to heal themselves, and people don't know how to really use words properly and to think about others. They're like, YOLO, I want to just live and die for myself, because my wife just left the building, and man, I'm trying to do this while I'm young.
Thanks. So I just got really one last question. I feel like I kind of have to ask this. Do you ever feel like you have, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a subconscious level pressure to make it in the industry because of the family that you come from?
You got Picasso in your house.
Oh, definitely. So much pressure, and it's almost undescribable for me. I feel honestly like let me just think on that question. Oh, honestly, let me think on that. Yeah, I mean, I mentioned like there's not many black figures that I would see as a kid. I had a Picasso like in my face plenty of times. Due to my dad's drive and his focus, he had to do things that I wouldn't think that he would have wanted to, but man, there was so much pressure from school. As soon as my dad took off in 2000, well, especially in 2003, he took off. People would come to me, and they would just be asking me questions about my lifestyle and and my house and this or that, and just talking bad on my stepmom. I'm like, y'all don't know her, and so you knew me, like, I was very like, to myself,
reserved, yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna do what they didn't know that I was very like, I didn't live lavishly, like I didn't buy hella stuff, and like we would get Thanksgivings or get Christmas gifts to give to other people. Like we're not a gift type of family. My mom raised me to be more like, just tell me you love me, and people don't get that, because like, so now, but regardless, I've always known that there was a song in my heart. I always knew I wanted to be like my father in some light. I mean, my dad did some stuff that a lot of black men didn't do, and late 90s.
I can get so many cheeks to your daddy songs.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Hey, shout out to Pops. Kelly.
So,
but no, for real, like, there is pressure because he is this great, massive, it would shy me away from singing, and even to this day, that's why I say now I rap more than sing, because I get a little nervous once if I happen to take off. I get nervous to people comparing me to my dad, and then they're gonna really start comparing me to my dad, and at the same time, while getting to know him more in that aspect, especially like that, like, it's challenged me to get to know myself more, and I think that's one thing that people get fearful of. I think that's what black men get fearful of, especially getting to really know themselves and like and really sharing that. It's really intimidating, and I really feel as if I'm the next wave, man. I'm about to be the next wave, yo, and I gotta make sure I tread put my feet properly, not just be jumping carelessly.
Okay. So I do believe we have like 2 more minutes. Y'all got any more questions?
Yeah.
Any more questions? I just want to know, so I'm gonna let the people know. I don't think anybody besides maybe you and I, maybe Jay knows this, but the last project that you did was a collab with your brother. And so you have an older brother. He is an engineer. He's a producer. Y'all have worked together to create some projects. Do you think I kind of already know this answer, but do you think y'all will continue to work together in the future and continue to make more projects?
Most definitely. Like, honestly, I ain't trying to dive too much into my brother's relationship, but doing music has definitely healed, I would say, or just added to our bond. And man, he be doing his own thing. My brother's like, just that dude that be in the studio and working on his own stuff. He's very like, enigmatic. He's really, mysterious. But I'm trying to. I feel like I'm the face, and I have to. In order for my brother's music to get a little bit more attention, I feel like I need to dance to it. I gotta put some lyrics to it. But he won't let me, man. Some of the stuff it's just so fine. He just won't let nobody touch it. He's just like, nah, man. But we have to, because this, like I said, this is really it's in our blood and it's in our family, and like my brother feels what I feel, and sometimes he just make a beat and it's just like we just click like that musically, and it's
that's dope to hear about.
Yeah, that is dope.
Well, shoot, Brody, we ain't gonna peel with you too much, bro, but we definitely appreciate you stopping through, coming through to holler at us. I don't think we got too much time left, so we definitely gonna close it out. But tell everybody where they can find you at before we close off.
Most definitely, you can meet us. Check me out on Instagram at rehd.projects. That's REHD.projects, or you can go to my website at www.redprojects.com. REHD.projects, and make sure you get some of your boys' merchandise. Support the movement. Okay. Y'all know what I'm about to quit, and if not, then check out my YouTube and you'll find out.
Bro said he the fucking wave, so stop playing with that man.
Okay, period. You know how we coming in this family?
Yeah.
Nothing but greatness, okay? Hey. Period.
Make sure I come back to the Carolinas. It's gonna be on and popping for show night, baby.
Okay, you gotta come to the studio and actually try to punch. Get buzzed off the punch.
Got to.
Oh, come on with it.
Yeah, we got Noadvisory punch here. Everybody drinking their cups right now. We a little faded. Even the audience got their cups.
Yeah, that was actually me last night. So I'm trying to chill.
Got the water. I respect it. Got the water. Definitely.
Hey, it's everybody's favorite. I'm Kinfolk.
It's your boy Mookie, mature rockstar comedian of the world, not just the city,
but the world.
It's your girl Trapsyd. Today we had two very special guests, 808 WIXKED and REHD. And we out, y'all.
We out.
It's out.
Dang.